Hey guys, so long time no see, man. I've read a lot of comics since the last time I talked to you guys. Some good ones, some bad ones, very few bad ones. Uh, uh, what is it? Platonia, by Jeff Lemire was really the only comic I've read that I really thought was all that bad. But anyway, uh, going through my books, 2 weeks worth of books. I'm gonna try to go through them pretty quick. I don't know how quick I can go through because it's a pretty good stack. But anyway, DC books. Uh, I got We Are Robin. Really been enjoying We Are Robin. Number four, I'm curious to see after the person that died in three, what's going to go on with four. Grayson, number 12. I added this back to my pull list because it was just too good to drop. And I mean, I'm crazy enjoying Grayson, and he's jumping into everything. Um, Aquaman, number 44. Trevor McCarthy, Colin Bunn. Um, I'm going to read it for that. Sinestro, number 15. I don't want the Green Lanterns to ever come back to the regular universe because I really like what Sinestro's doing with it. And yeah. Batgirl, number 44. Uh, I'm a couple of issues behind on Batgirl, but I think I haven't read 43. But yeah, really interested to see where Batgirl's gonna go because I just love that series. Constantine, thank God we got a cover on this that is not as bad as that last one. Um, Loving Constantine, curious to see where it's gonna go. The Grayson Annual number 2. I don't remember Grayson Annual number 1, but like I say, Grayson wasn't on my polls, so I don't know whether or not I just missed that, but yeah. Um, Next up, Action Lab got Nutmeg. Loving Nutmeg. This series is so funny. Anybody that's reading Giant Days or any of that stuff, Nutmeg, right up that same alley. Kind of a tween book uh, about these people that just kind of want to kill all the popular people. Awesome. Um, from Image, Empty Days or Empty Zone, number 4. Empty Zone has been really really good and really twisted story. Uh, Jason Sean Alexander is doing the art. He's also doing the story. It's not too often that you get somebody that does all that really delivers a great book, and that is a great book. I finally got my number 1 on Beauty, so now I've got all my Beauty. I can sit down and read that. I got this Jason Hahn cover, which makes me happy. Spread number 10. A spread has been really, really confusing to me lately with everybody going all over the place. So, curious to see what's going to happen here. We've got a little more backstory on No and a little more backstory on just really everybody that's in his group. And since those first issues were all about the spread, yeah, curious where that's going to go. Number 3 on Legendary Luther Stroud. I've liked the Luther Stroud series. Um, I'm not going to say it's my favorite Jason Jordan or Justin Jordan because Justin Jordan does a lot of good stuff, but it is really good. Invisible Republic, loving this book. Curious to see what's going to go on with this whole, you know, what's been going on in this book with the cult and the book and people dying and what actually initiated this planet, which is off Earth, the first colonization off Earth. Curious. From Marvel, I got 4 and 5 on Guardians of Nowhere. Been enjoying that book. Got Carol Corps, which is probably my favorite one of these Secret Wars titles that I'm reading. I don't read Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel or any of that stuff. So I've been really surprised by how much I enjoy this book, but I look forward to it every month. Of all this stuff, Captain Marvel and the Carol Corps was really what I was looking forward to. I got Providence, Alan Moore, number 4, Lovecraftian type of book, or actually it's number 5, wow. Yeah, it's really, a lot of people say, something's very Lovecraft or whatever. That book is directly out of Lovecraft. Everything's going on. The premise of the book is that H.P. Lovecraft and all of these different people dealt with these same things. I got Americatown, number 2, from Boom. Americatown, number 1 was cool. America is like a third world country. Everybody's trying to get out. They're going to South America. They're going to Cuba. Wherever they can go, because America is just crap in this universe. Arcadia, I don't know why I still read this, but there is going to be a payoff. I know there's going to be a payoff to Arcadia, and so I keep reading it. This is number 5. Not a bad book, but still not one of my favorites. Power Up, another book. I don't really know why I'm reading it, other than it's only going to be 6 issues. This is issue 3, and I really want to know what's going on with the whole whale and just what's going on with everybody's superpowers and that. The New Wild's End. Love The Last Wild's End. If you didn't read that, great book, man. Go back and try to pick that up and trade. The first Wild's End was great. It's like a War of the Worlds in a little British Shire with animals as the characters, and just freaking cute. Archie, number 3. I was going to drop this after number 1, and I went ahead and picked up number 2, and now I'm on number 3, and I just wrote down on my poll today that I'm going to start picking up Jughead, so I guess that I'm just on board with the entire Mark Waid, Fiona Staples thing. Blacklist, nobody cares about that unless you watch the show. The book's been pretty good. Puppet Master, love this Puppet Master series. If you're a fan of the Puppet Master movies, man, do yourself a favor. Pick this up and trade. This Puppet Master series has been great. Black Mask, I got Disciples. Curious to see what's going to happen in this, because each issue of this book just surprises me a little more. Got Hacktivist, number 3. I've got the first trade of Hacktivist on order, so, I'll read that series once I get the first trade. And then I got Stringers. Mainly, I get this because of the fact that Ryan Hill's coloring, I freaking love. I don't know if you can see, but, I love his coloring. Ryan Hill's coloring is freaking awesome. That was upside down. I guess this is actually the cover. But Ryan Hill's coloring, I love. I loved it on Terrible Lizard. And, so. And then trades, I picked up The Woods #2. This is going to be a present for somebody. Jim had an annual. Looks freaking awesome. I really like the back of this where you've got like these Tiny Titan characters of Jim. Awesome. And then I picked up the first trade, which I've been waiting for forever on Lumberjanes. And yeah, that's what I picked up these last couple of weeks. Sorry I'm not making more videos. I'm going to try to make more review videos talking about what's going on with stuff. But yeah, I'm going to get off here and get around reading some of these comics.